Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the G10 grips by LOK Grips. When I purchased my Cult Government model, it came with G10 grips on it, and I liked them so much I wanted them for every firearm that I own. They're just really super comfortable. Okay, this firearm is unloaded. So, I have a Springfield Ronin 10mm, and this 1911 is my everyday carry. And it's got wooden grips on them, but I live in Tennessee. It's very hot and humid in the summertime, and the wooden grips are very slippery when your hands are wet, and if they're dry in the winter, it's also very slippery. So I looked into some G10 grips, and I found, in my opinion, the best to be LOK Grips. I think they are by far superior to anybody else's grips. Now, what makes these G10 grips so special? If you're not familiar with what they are, G10 grips are a combination of fiberglass mixed with epoxy resin. Makes them super hard, super durable, they're virtually indestructible. And the other nice thing about it is that the dye goes through the entire grip, so that if they get scratched, it's not topical. If it gets scratched, it doesn't show through the color. The colors are just always going to be there. So the first set that I got are the purple and black cross cut. And just like the name implies, they're cross cut. And these are super comfortable. I like these a lot. Matter of fact, purple and black are my favorite colors. So I'm going to throw them on the Springfield. Next, I have a set of black and orange. And these are the Ridgebacks. They have a really nice pattern on them as well. And those are going to go on this 1911, which is also empty. Now, they made these grips look like G10 grips, but they're really not. They're cheap acrylic plastic. Unlike acrylic plastic or polymer, the G10 grips will never crack. They don't conduct heat or cold, so they will last forever. So be aware, when you see grips that look like G10 grips, they're not always G10 grips. Another thing I like about LOK Grips is they're a U.S. owned and operated company, and every set of grips is milled in the United States. And by the way, you also get a really cool sticker for your gun safe. And the last set of grips are the blue and black Roughnecks. These are slightly more aggressive. They have these little blue divots on them. They're comfortable, but I got to tell you, I open carry, so it's not a big deal to me. But depending on how aggressive you want your G10 grips to be, if you carry inside the waistband, this could give you a little bit of road rash. These two are very smooth and they won't do that, but I could definitely see these chewing you up a little bit. They make grips for many makes and model firearms. They even make G10 grips for AR-15s. They're exceptional quality. I got to tell you, for the money, these cost less and they're better than VZ grips. So I'm going to throw a set on the Springfield here. And like I said, I like the wood grips. They look really nice, but it's just really not practical for an everyday carry. Living in Tennessee, where it gets hot and humid, the gun will just slip out of your hand. Okay, place this on as so. The workmanship of these grips is just phenomenal. I'm really happy with these. Okay, that's one side. And like I said, as I was investigating G10 grips, I've evaluated grips from a few manufacturers, and I got to tell you, by far, LOK Grips are far superior than anything else you'll find out there, and they're also priced much lower. I don't want to use the word cheap because cheap infers inferior quality. There's nothing inferior about these grips. And like I said, this Springfield is my favorite gun. This is my everyday carry. It's a full-size 1911 chambered in 10 millimeter. I just absolutely love this thing. And here we go. So besides the fact that they're really comfortable, they look badass. And being that this is my everyday carry, these grips are going to stay on this bad boy. This is what I'm going to use from now on every day. And I got to tell you, if you were thinking about changing your grips out on your gun, honestly, for under 50 bucks, these are by far the best quality you can get. Now, I want to dress this thing up a little bit. It's kind of boring. It's just all blued, right? So we'll try the orange ones on this gun. And the link is in the description. So if you go to their website and you order their products, tell them Pro Gun sent you. And like I said, these are the cheap plastic ones. They try to make them look like G10 grips, but they're really not. They're garbage. And at this price, honestly, you can buy a few sets, and if you get bored with the way your gun looks, just swap out the grips and change the looks of your gun, which is what I'm doing with this one. Besides the fact that these plastic grips feel horrible, I also don't like the way the gun looks with them. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I would really appreciate it if you do so and like our videos so we can continue to bring you quality product reviews. We also, from time to time, have giveaways, and the two winners this month are Dan Watt and John Hall, and they each will receive a set of G10 grips from LOK Grips. I'm sure they'll be very happy with those. Okay, we're almost done with this. And here you go, orange and black. Also looks badass. It makes this boring gun that's all blued look really nice. Very comfortable again, just like these black and purple. These will definitely never slip out of your hands. Your hands could be dry, they could be wet, and you'll always have a firm grip on your firearm, which is the whole reason of doing this. Again, check out their website. The link is in the description. They carry grips for 1911s and many other firearms, and they have them for AR-15s. You'll be very happy with them, I guarantee you.